side. Buried the Baroth, nice one. Little recommendation, as always well, will we be hunted in your region? New work. Ah, yes, this is the monster. When I mentioned those little plants in the water, this is what I was referring to. These suckers are large leviathans living in the flooded forest. Didn't need a book to tell you that. Why am I not using notes? I went a little crazy while writing them. The lines got so small that I can't read the look of it anymore. Bummer, right? So you know how much info I can give you today? Diddly squat. How'd you like that instant decisive answer? I should go into management. You want a quest? I've got the best. Here's the next urgent quest. It's a Goble, and as you can see from the picture, it is obviously based off an anglerfish. It has the subquest A, Destroy a Lantern. Subquest B, you can fish it out. Don't think I've ever managed to actually do that. I'm just going to do some inventory management, yada yada yada, and we'll be back soon. Here we are. I've said a lot, haven't I? Who was it? It's a plant. Oh dear. So yeah, this thing is pretty neat. Just cool because like these are the kind of monsters that you would never been able to do unless they decided to, spend the development time to develop underwater swimming. Oh, the camera takes forever to go up and down. Fuck! I just hit the small monster. Where you going, bastard? I see you. So now we're going to try and do his sucking attack on me. We're going to use this chance to get his lantern. Alright. We're just gonna... Damn it. So he shares a few moves with the Ludroth, that charge being one. Alright, now we got him. Paintball properly. But he also has that. He has giant spikes. Oh, dear me. Oh, dear me. Oh, dear me. Alright, thank God. I've got Defender High and Defender Low as my food perks, so there's going to be a lot of that twinkling going on. This is a monster I have less experience fighting, mainly because I just don't like fighting it. Alright, we're still trying. I was wondering what monster flash in this game. It's this guy. There's another point to address, is that you generally have a monster that fills each role. You'll have the basic fire monster, the monster that has a flash. Oh, that's not gonna be good, alright. Audio's going really weird lately. I'll still bring it up though, we'll just deal with it. It won't be so bad on your guys' ends as the audio will be muted a bit. Also, you cannot cut his tail. Sorry, that's the problem with drinking Coke, is you're gonna burp. Alright, I want to try and swim around it and hit the... Alright, we've missed that chance. He's gonna bounce up. And we're gonna... So I think as far as interest in him goes, he's a bit less interesting than the other monsters. So all he has going for him is the flashing. Honestly, that's the only actual new dynamic he introduces to the game. Actually, no, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Actually, he brings the whole disguise dynamic to the game, which has been used before in previous games. The first one, of course, being the Baroth. Oh, not Baroth, sorry, Basarios, which is the juvenile form of the Gravios. That likes to dig underground. Where is he? There he is. And he looks like just a pile of rocks which are scattered about the environment. Come on. Ow, alright. Get hit. Oop, don't get hit by that one though. Oh, alright, we're gonna block that one. So yeah, this guy likes to disguise himself well. In this case, he's just a pile of dirt. What am I doing? I'm sharpening my weapon, I think. Yes, that's what I'm doing. Yes. It's going after Chacha, which is beneficial in our case. Out of the water for no reason. Actually, he can paralyze you. Oh, now he's angry. When he's angry, he just goes full pufferfish mode, I guess. Hey, we got another hit on the lantern. It doesn't take many hits on the lantern to actually break it. Doing so is very beneficial. Okay. One thing to know about being underwater is there is no invincible dodge. So you really have to... Oop. Just block that. That's a useful thing to learn with the Great Sword. Is just being able to pivot yourself. Like run away from a monster while you're kiting it, and while you're kiting it, pivot yourself to just insta-block. It's very forgiving. So long as you tap the inputs as the attack is coming, your guy will probably most likely block it. So now that I think about it, he does have like the four dynamics, which is common of monsters of his level of difficulty. I'm trying to like break it down in numbers. Where is he? There he is. Oh. So yeah, you just bounce off the top of him when he's angry. Yeah, there we go. Alright, we're not close enough to get him. We will have a chance at the lantern, though. Alright, excellent. I just held the block button down and hoped I would block it. And we did. Go away, Ludroth. There we go. So no more flashing to deal with. It's still a weak point though, so it's still worthwhile going for just to get in some damage. Yeah, we're also going to go for it. Alright, well there goes our sharpness. All of our sharpness very quickly. So we're back on topic, I think it was. So he has his disguise dynamic. Nope, alright, we're gonna hit by that one. He has his lantern flash dynamic. He has a swimming dynamic, and he also has, I guess, his tail can paralyze you. It just rarely comes up. Oh, okay, that's completely apparently. Gotcha. Now I should have done the charge attack. That's a very... Actually makes me think, is it Nibblesnuff in this game? Is that Ultimate? I think Nibblesnuff is in this game, yeah. If you're wondering what I think say about Nibblesnuff, it's actually a large monster. It just has a really dumb fucking name. Oh, oxygen. Shit. I was wondering what that noise was. Like, oh, I'm actually running out of oxygen. Whoops. Sometimes you just... Often you just incidentally walk into... you will swim into oxygen zones. So yeah, there's the tail swipe. That can paralyze you. Oh, I think we'll just always paralyze you no matter what. Unless you have immunity to paralyzation, of course. Oh, that was lucky. Ludroth getting in the way. We're going to roll out of the way of that. He should be getting weak now. I'm going to miss those. Come on, matey. Lots of good hits in. I guess if you're really looking at what I'm doing to a fight, it's pretty repetitive. This is kind of why I chose this game to do a playthrough of. Is because I can play the game as sort of a background thought thing, while I focus on the real deal of, you know, fucking talking, I guess. Talking more important than fighting monsters, apparently. Hello, matey. And there we go. Just good hits in. He's gonna pop and land, isn't he? Actually, there's another thing to bring up. We fought this guy mostly in water now. And now we're going to fight him on land. As you can see, his color's a bit different. Hello. Niftily enough, he can still... Ow. He can still hide himself under watery, groundy stuff. But, yeah. That's his charge attack, which is pretty pathetic. Gotcha, mate. But he's hungry now, so we'll take advantage of that for a few charge attacks. That's alright. We got good hits in. I really never realized how pathetic his charge is. You can't follow that attack up, which is annoying. Oh. No, he's just getting out of it. Alright. Didn't feel like attacking. Sorry, mate. Just too good at this. Going to ignore the lag. Now he's angry. Hello. Just try to do a flash move. They will attempt to use the move even if they can't, which is beneficial because it basically lets you get a free swing at them. Very useful for the Gysaprios, which is the other monster that can do all the flashing and stuff. Now he's weak. Alright. I'm just gonna waddle his way to Area 3, and we should be able to finish him off in there. Let me just pop a ration. Oops, nope. And sort my inventory out. I think I have Sonic Bombs. Are they from this one? Oh. I think you can Sonic Bomb him while he's underwater. Where is he? There he is. I'm a cautious hunter. I will paintball him, even though he's probably almost one attack away from being dead. Oh, okay, that was lucky. I am just eating hits right now. Alright, safety purposes, we'll pop another Mega Potion. While he goes and eats Cha-Cha up. Alright. Let's get multiple hits in. Sorry, as in, he's getting multiple hits in onto us because we're buggering this all up. Oh, thank God. That's right, he can do a charge and then turn about and do another charge right afterwards. Ah, okay, so good thing I paintballed him because he's going to take the path from Area 3 to Area 8 and go and probably have a little nap. We're going to follow him. See, this is why kids, you should always paintball your monsters. Alright, here we go. I haven't been to this area yet. It's quite a large area, actually. And we'll find that he's going to be sleeping somewhere underwater. Which is this one right here. It's fairly obvious. It's not meant to be difficult. It's not meant to be difficult to do. Just try and finish him off before he gets... before it becomes a problem to deal with him again. So just get the free hits in. Ah, frickin' Ludroth. Okay. I didn't realize the weapon needs to sharpen. Come on. Man, die, mate. Granted, some monsters have a greater limping percentage. So it's like, how does this work? Basically, they hit a certain percentage of health, and that's when they start limping. And that percentage can change depending on the monster, depending on the rank difficulty. And a few other things, I think. Damn it, screw this. I'm going to sharpen my weapon. So, like, some high rank monsters, my hard monsters have a really small limping percentage. Like, it could be like 3% or something, where they're on the very edge of being killed, basically. Oh, alright. Not gonna hit him there. Well, some I think can be as low as like 50. Oh, not as low, but as a. That's an attack? Alright then. There we go. It's not gonna be as large as like 15%. Oh, get some drink in there. Ah, bugger off, mate. Okay, well, we got all my carbs in. All my carbs in. Are my carbs in, even? I don't know. So that was the Goebel. He was a fun fight. It was a tough fight as well. Seeing as he's a 4-star monster, isn't he? Doesn't actually say how many stars this quest is, but it was an urgent quest, so it's going to be my 4-star quest. And this is going to advance us onto 4-star quests. I think. Which probably means the Lagiacrus is close. Fins, spikes, paralysis sac, large bone husks, Goebel lanterns, and lots of spikes. Sweet. It was not 18 meters long. I don't know where these measurements come from. The Abyssal Assassin. Global Life. Alright, sweet. We've got a few videos for... Oh, excuse me. A few videos of... I think used to call them ecology videos. We might watch those. But they're going to be all on the internet already, so... why bother? You guys can Google that if you want to see them. It seems the village future is looking much brighter. Oui, très bien. In factment, I am able to stock even more magnificent ingredients than ever. I intend to use these top-shelf morsels to purvey platefuls of yummy to all Moggers people. New ingredients mean new and possibly better food boost their core, so sit back, lick the lips, and a bon appetit. Which means, like, some of these things get upgraded to, you know, rather than, like, you know, dried meat to, like, proper meat, I guess. Before I cut, we'll see what we have next levels of quest-wise. Nice work there. Nice work on the Global Hunt. It's trickier than your average water dweller. I figured a funky monster like that will give you a hard time. How do I know Global are trickier than your average water dweller? Well, geez, everybody at the guild knows that. The skin changes color and they hide deep down and can paralyze you. I could have mentioned that earlier, huh? Well, hindsight is 2020. Let's just focus on the future, shall we? My half-a-letter recommendation got through to the guild, and you've been okay to move to a new region. The land so-called even time is frozen. The tundra. Wondering what sort of place it is. Other than really dangerous, according to my crystal ball, really hazy. Try again. That's close enough to good. So whatever quests you do, good luck. Good luck will follow. Now let's talk about harvest tours. Alright, yeah. So now we've got harvest tours where you basically just go there to harvest shit from particular regions. And in the item box is a Paw Pass ticket, which you use just to end the quest. What do we got? We got 20 Bagai, which are the Ice Jagai, a Great Bagai, where quests are environmentally unstable as well, so other big monsters may pop up. Collect stones. Here we go. First quest where we have to hunt 2 large monsters. A Great Jagai and a Baroth. This will be interesting. This is why dung bombs are important. Because honestly, it's just impossible. Just impossible sometimes to hunt them both at the same time. Especially really tough monsters. Though I'm wondering if I need to upgrade my gear and whatnot. Probably not. I think we'll just carry on. I'll do some inventory stuff and we'll be back in uno momento.